What you're doing now, which is laying the bricks in the dirt, is like the complete lack of glitz and glamour that most people think of entrepreneurship.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
We're back.
And we're better than ever.
We are starting back on the vlog.
Sorry we ever stopped.
Yeah.
We just got so busy.
But we're making it a priority to do it again. And I feel like we've said that before, but we're serious this time.
We're for real.
So it's Tuesday. I know it's kind of early, but can you guys see this? Yesterday was Josh and our 1-year anniversary, and he got me this necklace that is the coordinates of where we got married and also the date. But we are going to make lunch.
Been actually not currently, for the last, I don't know, what is it, like 3 months?
Yeah.
We've been on a kick of just like we go to Publix and we get a bunch of lunch meat and then we load it with veggies. And ever since we started eating this, I have felt so much better. Like my vegetable consumption has increased. And I actually love vegetables. I just wasn't eating them a whole lot.
Yeah, I do a spinach wrap because it's less calories and less carbs, obviously.
Well, even these two you should look. I mean, these are the extreme wellness ones, which is like...
Yeah, it's spinach and herb. They're delicious. But obviously you do lots of mayo, and then we do like 3 different types of meat. Cucumbers, those are my favorite things on a sandwich. Lettuce, spinach. Josh does tomatoes. I don't really care for tomatoes. Jalapenos and pickles if we have them, but we don't.
Only 16 carbs.
That's legit, you guys.
Or not, but
No,
if
that's not.
Yeah, super good.
And we have his. What's up, you guys? We are having a little powwow.
Here I am. Yes, we are. Certain times throughout the day we'll kind of just sync up to figure out what we're accomplishing, what we're doing, what are our timelines for today, because you don't let any day just pass without really knowing what you're accomplishing or what you're doing. So we were literally just sitting here thinking like, or Brandy was telling me, okay, from now till 3 o'clock I'm doing this, and then from 3 to 5 I'm doing this, and then from 5 to probably 6:30 we'll be doing this, and then going to really, then we kind of end the night with, you'll see actually.
Plan out your days, you guys, because otherwise they go way too fast and you don't get anything done. I have fallen victim of that so many times.
Everybody has.
Yeah.
The day can disappear like that.
So we are having our little powwow. I have my water. Josh has his fresh coffee that he made without me.
She was on a meeting and I needed some coffee.
That's true.
What you're doing now, which is laying the bricks in the dirt, is like the complete lack of glitz and glamour that most people think of entrepreneurship. This is nothing even new that I've said, but like most people think it's the Gary V's or the Stephen Bartlett's or any other popular like entrepreneurial person that looks like they have all this sweet stuff. Like that is after many years of laying brick that you don't ever see. Most people get into it, it's not what they thought, and they're like, well, what's wrong, or isn't it exciting, or I don't really like this. Well, that's because that's not the true representation of entrepreneurship. It's many years of hard work where there's not a lot of fame, there's not a lot of all the fun stuff. It's still very exciting, but it's different than what most people I think have an idea of. If you can survive that, then you know, you build it and awesome things are gonna come.
He's so smart.
Well, it's not even that I'm like so smart, it's so that I'm going through it and I've been going through it. And so I know that when you're like, man, it doesn't feel like things are super exciting. They are exciting, but it's not the flashy part that you kind of have this mental picture of. And so it's like, and since I already went through that myself, which was kind of like, what the heck, you know, this isn't what I thought 100%, but still loving entrepreneurship, That's why I can relate, and why I can kind of say that is because I went through it. I know what it is.
And now we are taking, well, actually this is a pretty early break for us. It's not even 1 o'clock yet. But
It feels much later in the day.
we are doing our afternoon coffee.
Gotta keep the coffee coming. Gotta keep the caffeine flowing. Brandy just ordered us some new coffee. Our go-to coffee for quite a while has been Caribou coffee, and we got a dark roast, and it is delicious. But I think we're starting to lean way more towards blonde roasts.
Yeah, blonde light roast tastes better, and I guess there's supposedly more caffeine.
In blonde roast?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Fun fact, the lighter the roast, the more caffeine it has.
Another super fun fact, goat's milk in coffee is amazing. I am like addicted to it.
Yeah, he even brings a little container of it to Stardust with us to put in his coffee.
Yeah, it's so good.
No, it's not. It's gross. Also, you guys, I'll show you this. I got a bunch of Team Pixel. I got them the new Google Pixel phone, Google Pixel 3. With all sorts of really cool stuff with it. So there will be a review video of the Pixel 3 coming soon once I get that set up. After tomorrow's a super busy day. I don't know if I told you guys this, but Danya is flying here right now, and we are actually giving a talk at my old college, Full Sail University.
How cool is that?
Yeah, we're pretty excited. We'll be giving a talk about social media and how to use it to get a job after graduation. And then right after we're done with that, we actually go into filming our next courses for Creators Code. And those will be about how to become an influencer on Instagram, and also, if you're a business, how to work with influencers. Stay tuned. You guys don't know I use coconut milk for my coffee. Remember we said yesterday was our anniversary? We went to the Cheesecake Factory because my parents got us a gift card. And so we treated ourselves and we got this amazing cheesecake. If you guys have not been there, they have what, 65 different desserts.
It's some of the best cheesecake you will ever have in your life.
It's so much fun.
So good.
This is my degree. So like I said, Donnie and I are going back to Full Sail, which is the college I went to. It's this amazing, amazing school, especially if you are somebody that is a hustler and just wants to get things done and is willing to grind hard, because you are in class for around 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. So you have 4 hours of lecture and then you have 4 hours of lab. They've probably changed that since I've been there, but still. But we are going there tomorrow to give a talk to some of the students and basically whoever else wants to come in and listen about how to use social media to get a job. I'll put a link in here or in the description to the actual live of it so you guys can watch it too. All right, you guys. Ooh, that was gross. I look weird. No. Anyways. All right, you guys, today is the day. We are heading to Full Sail.
It's time for the big talk.
Yep. So.
Brandy's getting ready for her talk right now with Danya. We're getting on stage with some preparations.
We'll seat you guys. So I have the distinct pleasure of welcoming to this stage an alumni and her business partner, Brandy and Danya from Creators Code, the founders.
The talk was a total success. They crushed it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to film.
He literally was like, "Oh, is that my class you failed?"
I was like, short video clips if there's
It was.
anything you guys want to
I couldn't CSS to save my life.
And then kind of You could even do some of the clips of it on your stories.
Feel good. That was
as
fun.
well. I think video for stories is really big right now too. And if
So we've been gone for a while.
Yeah, we've been super busy.
Yeah. So what do you want to tell them? Just why you've been so busy?
Well, I've been busy. Josh has been busy, but I've been busy because we launched Creators Code. As many of you guys know, if you don't, there's a link in the description.
You guys gotta check it out. Get updated.
But that's been taking up a lot of our time. We just returned from... Donnie and I just returned from New York City. We are working with one of our clients who is MongoDB, who some of you may know that. So we work with them around social. And then, yeah, it's just been really crazy and really just nonstop.
Huh?
Yeah, because we do a lot of their client work during the day, and then we do Creators Code at night, and then it's meetings, and, you know, just, it's like normal life, but just or it's like normal office life with meetings, but just those meetings take place at home.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so you're flexible, which is nice, but it is a lot of work, and that's what you expected, so no big deal.
No, it's a lot of fun. It's just that's why we've been busy, and it was so funny. I was just on my YouTube page, and I was like, oh, I miss making these videos for you guys, and like coming up with the captions and all that sort of stuff. So we're getting back into it. We're forcing ourselves, not like forcing ourselves, but just making time for it. Because so much of the stuff that we're doing, I'm like, oh, I wish we would tell you guys about it because it's so cool and it's so relatable.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you blur it out.
But if you guys want to join the annual membership,
check it out. It's a great deal, especially because of all the stuff that's, like, one that's already on there is really valuable, but also all the stuff that's coming out is going to be super exciting.
So that's why we've been busy. That's why we've been gone. And we are super sorry. But we're going to make it up to you by creating a ton more videos. And mostly about both of us running businesses. We just celebrated our first year of marriage.
Yes, yesterday.
Yeah, so kind of just all the typical stuff that we normally do in our videos, but hopefully we'll narrow it in for you guys on, tech companies and just kind of grinding every day.
Yeah, because we're both building tech companies and we're both in the early stages, so there's a lot of lessons to learn and a lot of things to figure out, and so yeah. But I think that ends it here for tonight.
So if we don't see you, make sure to like this video, comment below, also subscribe.
Get all this good stuff that's going to be coming out. See you guys.